The campaign for Home Rule is, I think, a beautiful and timely expression of one of the core values of the Free Market Foundation. The Free Market Foundation is a think tank dedicated to the principles of classical liberalism, so vigorous defense of individual rights and personal freedom. The need for federalism is an urgent priority. We are embarking on this roadshow and this broader public policy advocacy campaign.
I certainly, and the Democratic Alliance certainly, believes in federalist principles. We believe in the devolution of power, that power needs to be devolved to the body that's most capable of exercising that, and that comes back from a long tradition going back in our history to its predecessors, where I can remember in the days of Sales Slubbert, we were called the Progressive Federal Party. So the devolution of power is something that's very healthy for society.
Hooray for organizing this event. Thank you very much, Colette. And also to Ronaldo Gous for this fantastic venue. We believe in this idea of decentralized governance.
Face ongoing challenges in the work that we are doing, and the challenges and how to deal with them and how to look at those growth opportunities. So I think at the same time we are constantly looking at what we can do more, where we can push boundaries and where we can improve.
People often look at South Africa and they say, oh, well, we have high levels of poverty, so that explains why we have a lot of crime. But how come they don't have as much crime in Malawi or Tanzania as we have down here?
So I'm a strong proponent, and my council is a very strong proponent of extensive devolution of power to the most lowest level that we can get, with as much and as many powers that we possibly can have in order to make it work for us to be more cost effective.
Annalie, Robbie, thank you very much for sharing your experience with us and for making time in your busy schedule.
Thank you very much indeed. We appreciate it.
So you can think of it almost like the Titanic, that the Titanic has struck the iceberg, it's taking on water, and here we are in the Western Cape on the top deck of the Titanic. And life is still pretty good. It's warm and calm and pleasant. There's some rumblings down below, but you're not really aware of that. And the DA is like the string quartet, insisting on playing by the rules and continuing to perform its role admirably. But you can't deny that the ship is taking on water. So what we need is a team down at the bottom of the deck patching up the holes and stopping the ship from taking on water.
Where that becomes relevant in this context is that there is a transcendent principle of law. One can call it a doctrine, but I think mostly in our law we call it a defense, and that is the defense of necessity. One has often heard of the saying that the law, necessity knows no law. Kind of find jarring kind of almost immediately is the statement that South Africa is a federal state and this is a federation. Because whenever we do talk about this, we hear this other D word, which annoys me to the ends of the earth: devolution. We want devolution in South Africa. Now you can already, in the context of this term, the nature of the term here, that we are asking for something from somewhere else. We are saying, please devolve the power down to us, give it to us. Now that is something where the locus of control is not internal, it is external. One is powerless and one is asking for permission. And that is why the title of this booklet is Ask Forgiveness, Not Permission.
Campaign for home rule, 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 campaign for home rule.